What's up, gamers? It's me, rackmc100. Today we're gonna be playing some Minecraft.
Pretty sure that's me, and I'm pretty sure we're not doing Minecraft.
I don't know why I defaulted to Minecraft.
Hey, we're all a little bit of Minecraft lovers here.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
Yeah, I love me a good Minecraft. Yeehaw.
Yep, last time we, yeah. Okay, so...
Uh-huh.
last time we restarted. We're under a
Pokemon
slightly
White.
different rule set. Pokemon White. Instead of doing set mode no item, I'm doing switch mode no item, which is only a lot easier. Although I should knock on wood because I don't want to jinx it.
These two dittos. Yeah, I'm just breeding Shelders right now. So, that's what I'm doing. What do we have in here right now? Do we have a Shelder now? Okay, let me take these back. I did do a tiny bit of research just to see if I can make this a little easier on myself. Let's see if this helps us in any way. Well, that explains why I was having issues yesterday, because I gave it the wrong item. Big brain man over here. Three dittos with 4 perfect IVs, it looks like. Okay, I probably should have been using this one the whole time, actually, now that I see that. Oh, and then you have 4 IVs. Oop! Not held item, markings.
I gotta go heal, hold on.
Oh, perfect. So we want you. And you actually have to have the Seed of Destiny. Does somebody have that? Wait, hang on.
How do you use items you've registered?
Wait, what?
How do I use items I've registered?
Are you're using a PC keyboard, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I meant what DS button?
Oh, Y, I believe, or X. It's one of the two.
Thank
Which
you,
would you equip the item finder?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. I gotta go find Everstone. Whee! I think I'm actually pretty close right now to a #1 victory royale. 10 boards on the kill right now. Just tomatoed, wiped out town. Okay. Yeah, now I'm just looking for that lucky 5 perfect IV Shelder. Will it happen? Place your bets.
Yes, sir. I'm going to fight this nurse before I go inside.
Ooh. I think it's, yeah, you have to talk there to fight her.
Yes, I just think it's funny. Like, I imagine, like, I'm coming out, like, please, nurse, help me. She's like, only if you throw hands, and, like, all my Pokemon are, like, dying.
Ah! Like, what a useless nurse! Oh, boy. Egg from the nursery.
I'm sorry, Muna.
Muna be like, I'm Orb.
So true.
So I make Ditto in my... Guy not compatible? What's going on here? They're not egging it up that much right now. Whoa, no way, I hatched a shelter, babe!
No way!
Game's crazy!
Alright. Dog, Seth, you and I are gonna have some fun. We're gonna punch! You have a Sawaddle. Nobody's punching anything.
You haven't seen Sawaddle punch?
Maybe look at its hands.
Yeah, let me at him! Put him up! Put him up! You see they're like putting their fists up in the boxing position.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you said that so dismissively of poor Sawaddle. It's trying to be tough, and this is how you treat it?
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Alright, so what happens when cut happens? Oh, damn.
We're still playing the game of will I get the shiny first or the 5 IV? It's looking like 5 IV. But hey, you never know.
You never know. I'm watching you bike.
You're watching me bike? Very thrilling, I know.
It really is. Two of us keeping time together. Ah!
What?
Why are they screaming at me?
Oh yeah, they really are just screaming at you, huh? Understandable.
Two of us keeping time together. Oh!
Yeah.
But this is gonna... Alright, so you wanna... Are you gonna be sure that it has Rock Smash when it's the right one?
Rock... Shit,
Blast, sorry.
Rock Blast. No, I could just learn it in this game. Is what I realized. And I was looking at the Scarlet Violet moveset, which was fucking me up because it wasn't listing Pokemon. Because that's just what Pokemon DB, I guess, shows. I couldn't find a way either to make it Gen 8. Yeah, no, it's pretty hard out here being me. You know? Some people are starving, others are, you know, homeless. I'm, you know, not getting the proper information that I was looking for about breeding Pokemon. Equal struggle.
I'm going to smash this sand dial into the ground.
Okay, a little aggressive there, down. Don't know what the sand dial did to you.
You know how it is.
Do I? Millions of views. I'm just getting unlucky. What's going on here? Pretty sure the Ditto is the Destiny Net. I don't think I fucked it up a second time. Uh-oh, Grunty McGrunt Grunt.
So true.
Hey, I gotta commentate your game. My game ain't that interesting. They're like, I'm
Sweet.
on the bike. These two do not want to breed. Come on. Hatching eggs faster than they make them.
Mm. You're the hatcher.
I truly am. That's my horror movie name.
Oh, so my encounter is for Pinwheel Forest. So what?
Ooh, that's a new one. Hey, lady, come on, give me a frickin'. Oh, hi, Stufa. So true.
Bug resist fighting, right?
Yes. I believe.
Hmm.
Hmm?
I'm gonna bite real quick because that rock smash did nothing. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Finally boned, guys. Good job. Was that what people were like back in the 1900s?
Yeah.
They were like, you're 22 and you finally boned. Now you could have a child and live a happy, healthy life of 40 years. One of these days we'll invent vaccines to help with that, and then some jackass will go to discredit them 100 years in the future.
Staring at you know who.
Yeah. Andrew Tate. Nope, no, wrong one?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I tried.
We can find Duskwall. Get in.
Is it not cooperating?
No.
Rip. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't have any more encounters you have to worry about until after Berg, so...
Mm-hmm. Why am I allowed to add Pit Up to my team?
Didn't you have this issue last time?
But, like, not in Route 3. This was for the Pinwheel Forest one. But this time it's Route 3.
You'd have to show it on my screen. Or on the Twitch or something.
I'm just gonna screenshot in Discord.
Alright. Let's see when I see it. Okay, let me zoom
Oh, I never
in.
marked it as captured, that's why.
That would do it. We do live in a society. Hatching these guys faster than him. getting anywhere with them. I really care about this. Attic. Cool. I mean, I technically could be doing this with 2 shelters, but I'm too cool for school. That's a lie. I'm too school for cool.
So true.
Yeah, it is worth fighting those few rangers because they do give you a berry each, I believe.
I think there are 3 that pop out.
Wait, what?
There's the 3 that pop out. Oh, there's one up there. I see. Okay.
Yeah. And there's the jump scare ones, yeah. What will Seth do?
Oh lord.
God, that her to your takedowns do so much.
I think I outsped that. I forgot to turn off speed up, so I literally didn't catch it.
I believe you did, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're joking.
Did you not kill?
And it crit. Oh, now it dies. Okay.
Rip. Yeah, I thought it might have barely survived.
Go fight the ranger, he said.
Rip. I'm sorry!
Pinwheel Forest. Pokemon Ranger. I don't remember what your name was. Look at a Herdier.
I'm sorry.
The diverse team of Pokemon Rangers. Relying on Set the Watch on proved to be a mistake. Unfortunately, range. Get good. Battle the Ranger. Zach says. It'll be fun.
To be fair, you could have switched to Roggenrola.
I thought I had the kill. It took more than half of the damage.
That's because of the takedown recoil.
Bitch. That's right. I like when you could have said that to me.
Well, you didn't ask. No, I know it. It's the little things that get you.
I shouldn't have fought that guy. That's why I don't listen to rackmc100 because he always leads me astray.
How is that? Did you get a berry from him?
Yes, I did. It was a chesto berry. It doesn't.
I'm sorry.
As you should be. You just killed my pat rat. You're sabotaging my run? Are you serious?
I don't.
Yeah, like, you're doing too well on this mode. We need to make it challenging.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, chat, can we make fun of this man?
I was trying to be helpful, but instead I did hurtful.
Yeah, I guess Watchog is probably like the least lame Pokemon to lose. I mean, the least hard Pokemon to lose, I guess.
Yeah, no, it could have been worse. Yeah, well, once you get past Berg, there's also a bunch of encounters, so...
Mm-hmm. Once they get the free Sawaddle.
Oh. Yeah, and then Swadloon's unfortunately a friendship Evo. So...
Wow, it's like it's replacing my pet rat.
Yippee!
It learned Protect.
Oh, you know what? We take Protect. All my homies love Protect.
Mm-hmm. It's filling in the void of somebody who else. Shit. I didn't mean to love you up one more time. That's okay, I'm probably not gonna use you for Berg anyway, but...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like, it can be you. You know, I probably should just not say anything.
What?
I don't know if you want me to say anything or not.
What were you gonna say?
It could technically be used as a pivot if need be, because it takes resistive damage from everything except for Whirlipede's like Poison Tail, I believe.
I thought grass was weak to bug.
Yes, grass is weak to bug, but you're also bug, so I think it should be neutral. I guess it's not a resist, but yeah, no, that's not necessarily great, because if you do it against, say, Levani, it's unclear what it's gonna do next anyway. Like, the best way of pivoting is to use it to predict what the Pokemon is gonna use next.
Yeah.
So, it's not that great.
I have an impish nature on this, plus death, minus attack.
It is a physical attacker, so it's not too bad.
And rock and roll is neutral, baby! Woo!
Yeah, we take it. All my homies love the neutral natures.
True. And my bird is bashful? That's right, neutral nature, baby! Woo!
Am I just getting unlucky, or am I doing something here? Maybe I'm just getting unlucky. Damn, how many Pokemon games do you have? All of them. No, granted, it's not that I'm playing on emulators, although I do own physical copies of everything I've emulated at this point. I think. Well, at least one of the, one of the two games. I own a few too many. Most of them. You know, hey, when you've been playing since you were a child, you're bound to end up with 1 or 75. Hell, I have some of them that nobody even cares about, like Pokemon Channel for the Nintendo GameCube. based game. I think, I don't know, I played it as a kid and like...
Sorry, did you say Nintendo Channel for the Pokemon GameCube?
Did I? I hope I didn't. If I did, it was a joke. I was making a funny. If I didn't, then yeah, why would I say that?
Let's roll this back.
I don't think we need to roll this. This isn't that important.
Bro, it's just mad that I'm taking forever. Yeah, it is the funny situation of playing Pokemon Shield to prep a cloister for my BDSP Battle Tower team. Because it's just easier in this game. Although I wasn't even intending on breeding that much, and then I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna give it a shot. I haven't done it. Now that he's muted.
Hey, when you've been playing since you were a child, you're bound to end up with 1 or 75. Nobody even cares about, like Pokemon Channel for the Nintendo GameCube.
I regret to inform you that you said it correctly.
Yeah. Why would I ever say it incorrectly?
Chat, play the montage.
What? The montage of what?
You saying things incorrectly?
I would never say anything incorrectly, but don't ask me about the one
editor, please. Editor, this is the part where you insert in like all the parts that he got like severely wrong.
Don't ask me to say that one quote about a broken clock and being correct, because that I'll just horribly
give it a
butcher
shot.
every time. I have to like pause to think about it. A broken clock is always right twice a day.
Bro, we're struggling.
It always just comes out as a blurb of words that are never the correct
I almost
words.
start saying broken cock to throw you off.
Okay. We don't need to have broken cocks.
My cock is broken once.
Oh, I've been so close.
Oh, that one's almost 6.
Yeah, I just need the 5. I don't need Spatak, but I've had 2 now where I've had everything except for 1.
Oh.
Actually, wait, real quick for funsies.
No, I can't get away. Fine, monkey, kill.
I can actually breed these two together. Just give...
Monkey,
that
kill.
should actually work really well. Wait a minute. No, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Wait, which one is it? Shoot. This one. Okay, my box is getting a tiny bit
Where the
fuller.
freak is the Pokemart in this town?
Somewhere. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Zip the sea looks calm and ready.
Maybe I don't think there's
hello.
I don't think there's Pokemart in the center.
There's not a Pokemart in the center?
There's not a oh, it's in the center.
Okay, I was just repeating what you said, but yeah, they're in the Pokemon centers in Gen 5 on.
I genuinely just thought this town had no Pokemart. I'm running on old gen knowledge.
No, I get that. It is a bit of a jarring thing if you don't remember. Yeah.
Very funny if I accidentally bought 58 potions like I almost did.
Oh, jeez. I mean, you would be stocked on regular potions for the rest of the game. Hurry, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? Currently, I'm just chilling, trying to get a 5 perfect IV shelter. This is actually the first time I've done reading of this nature, and I'm like, you know, it's been going okay. Having a grand old time with it. I'm good. Just started today. Ooh, nice. Fun.
Woof woof.
Oh yeah, heard him briefly. They don't come in too much over Discord sometimes. Other times the dogs come in crazy.
Cause they're crazy.
It is a crazy dog. Boom, 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 boom.
Bing, bing.
Although I do realize we could run into the problem of the ability. Hang on. We're primarily getting
Skill links. Okay, now... Okay, that could be problematic. I might have to switch something up. Because if we keep getting shell armor, I need skill link. Granted, I could just use an ability. Pill or capsule or whatever the cheaper one is, but... You know, the point of the breeding is to get it perfect myself. Let me look up this real quick, hang on. Sword and Shield. I forget reading. I know that there's some specific way it works. Okay, so it's just way more likely, it looks like, to be the female's ability, but it can be the male's ability, I think. If I'm reading this correctly. Cool, cool. If we start hatching a bunch of the wrong one, we'll go from there. So I was like, I should probably try to pay attention to that. There's so many things to keep track of. I mean, it's like simple, but it's complicated. Hi, welcome to Polar Opposites with rackmc100.
Whoa, that's almost like the one show by the guys who made Ricky Morty. It's called Solar Opposites. I've never heard a single person who actually watched the show.
Yeah, that is kind of funny, yeah. Makes you wonder how much Rick and Morty was actually watched, versus just being memed on.
Yeah, I wonder, like, I know one person who really, truly, unironically watched the show. And yeah, that's about it. Go on, Mr. Rat. Hit me. You do it? You better hope you kill me in one shot.
Did it go okay?
Yeah, I killed him. He was biting.
I saw that. I'm really glad that you clicked Rock Smash and not Rock Blast.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't...
Actually, it wouldn't have mattered too much because you have Sturdy, I think, but...
Yeah. Like, there's no... I even forgot about the accuracy. I was just like, there's no point in using Rock Blast because I'm going to kill it using Rock Smash either way. Like, may as well save my Rock Blast PP. I didn't even think about the accuracy. See, this is why you're the goat and I'm the sheep.
Hey, you become paranoid over accuracy when you miss the 95 fly into Gyarados and then it kills you because of it.
Sounds like you missed the 95 fly into Gyarados and you got killed because of it.
I did, yeah. I'll never not be mildly salty about that. But it is, in hindsight, very funny.
Oh yeah. I bet.
You know, sometimes you just have to laugh at your mistakes. Like telling your girlfriend to fight the trainer with the herdier.
Mm-hmm. And not warn her that the reason she could kill it was because couldn't kill it was because of the takedown recoil.
Well, I didn't know what you knew. I didn't want a backseat game. And it's hard to say because I never know what you do know versus what you don't know. And I don't want to be the guy who just tells you things you already know.
Okay, I literally would rather you do that than tell. And I can just tell you to shut up instead of you being like, I thought you knew, and me being like, no.
Fair point. Well, if you ever want a near-perfect cloister, let me know. No.
Of course, my love. I'll take the shiny, though.
No, not if I don't get extras. I have shinies I can give you from Arceus.
Oh, I can't have the near perfect IV shiny cloister.
Whoa, who said it was gonna be near perfect IVs? That one could just end up with 3 perfect IVs.
With decently perfect IVs.
Yeah, that still would probably be pretty good at this point, but...
Hey, Pokemon!
I got it! Yay!
Perfect IV!
Yeah, full perfect. It wasn't even a... Woo! I'm so good at this game!
Alright, cool. Now which one do you have to breed next?
I might do Garchomp, but I still have to get Rough Skin first. If I don't get Rough Skin, I might just power it to level 100 and bottle cap it. I'll have to see.
Mmm.
But I want to go for at least a few Garchomps. Until I run out of patience.
Have fun.
Thanks. I'll try to.
Having fun combing through my hair because I forgot to do it earlier today.
Well, hey. Better now than not now.
So true.
Okay, I only had to breed like 2 boxes full of shelter.
Just 2 boxes. It's only about, like, what, 60 shelter?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
I have 3 more I have to hatch, so we'll see if I get a lucky shiny by any chance. If I can get Rough Skin, I feel like the Gibble actually won't be too bad, because the one Garchomp I have is like... Oh, I guess it depends on... I have to get one with the actual ability, but I do the one Garchomp I have is like 5 stats perfect. So... Oh wait, that's a Ditto? Nah, I should be fine without fighting it. It's only a 4-star, so I probably won't have 5 IVs. 5 perfect IVs. No, I just want to... It's just going to be missing IVs in some of its stats. Just at all. They never existed. Woo, go David!
Go David!
The rock and roller who just took out a parrot.
We love to see it.
I'm gonna have to go buy more wishing pieces in a sec too before I attempt shenanigans.
Not my attack.
Wow. Okay, I think this is the last shelter. Last chance for a shiny. Nope. That's okay. Can't win them all. But I will try.
Darn who'll try. It hit 2 attacks in a row. And then it bited. Okay, cool. Razor Shell killed it? Okay, cool. You're fine.
Probably should just sell some of my Dragon Claw TMs. I have so many between this and the Kingdra and going for Garchomp and shit. Like, god dang. I have 52 Dragon Claws. Like, what am I gonna do with all those? The answer? Nuttin'.
Nothing.
Did I happen to get a second one? Oh, I had 2 that were I had 3 more. All 3 that I just hatched were 5 perfect IVs. Not a second one. Not that I needed a second one, but hey, at least they're pretty good mons. Should also put you over here. That's 2. It's just gonna be Garchomp that we have to figure out now. Wow, I still need to get A's off to level 100 to bottle cap it. I don't have to do that, thankfully, for Cloister now. I just need to get to 50.
I am one of the 7 sages.
Oh! There's 7 of them? I thought there were only 5. No.
No, there are 7.
multiplying?
Tomorrow there will be 9.
The day after, 13.
Nope, it's arithmetic. It goes up +2 every single time.
No, they start multiplying, not quite exponentially, but sort of exponentially, you know?
2, 2, 2, 4. Very exponential.
I'm sure if the pattern continues, it'll eventually make sense, maybe. It's like the Fibonacci
Well, I guess
sequence,
if it's...
except it's not, so it's the Fibonacci
Actually, I was about to
sequence.
bring up the Fibonacci sequence, funny enough. Where for every number you round up to... If you solely round up to the nearest base 2 number, if you're not already at 1, because the first parts of the pattern are 1, 1, 2, 3. 1 rounded up to the next base 2 is 2. Then 3 rounded up to the next one is 4, so it would be 2, 2, 2, 4, which is exactly what we did here.
Ah.
Sorry,
So
is that
the
like
Fibonacci
a wild...
sequence kicks in again.
Is that wild to have made that connection before you even brought up Fibonacci sequence? I was like, damn, it's like this, but also not really.
It was, yeah, I mean, I had the same thought where it's like, it's kind of almost there. It's what the Fibonacci sequence is if you don't know a lot about math.
So true.
Anyway, time to go hunt down a few more Garchomp attempts, hopefully. I don't know why I'm gonna fail to hunt down Garchomp attempts. It doesn't really make any sense, but we'll run with it anyway. Grab you and you. I'll put you in the party.
Miracle Seed!
Oh, wait. I know I don't need these dittos. Okay. Make room for the new ones. Oh, wild Dragapult. Me likey Dragapult. Wishing peace. Wishing peace. Wrong Pokemon. Wrong Pokemon.
Pokemon. It's not whilst, is it? Nope.
West?
Well, like this entire bridge is just, look what we could do with the DS, and then it gets, like, sick after the first time.
Yeah, it isn't, it's pretty, but yeah, there's literally nothing on it of any interest. You don't even get, like, an item or anything.
Nope.
So there's really no point in caring about it once you be in the game once.
I remember the friend lock where they had to keep going back and forth across the bridge.
Yeah, they just speed it up.
Yeah. Like, they never sped up anywhere else, I just felt like they just did the bridge. Just because it was that long.
Yeah. But hey, that's gaming sometimes.
True. I'd like to evolve Panseer.
Ooh. No, not my physical attack. If only I was a special attacker. Let's go. Wobbuffet, hit him with the counter. The Maractus Solar Beam's about to come in clutch as long as it doesn't somehow miss. Kerblam! Keep fighting Tyrantrums. I feel like I should be like catching random Tyrantrums. I'm like, well, they're here. Don't need them, but they're here. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, actually, I will catch this. Might have multi-scale. I see the cool beam and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll finally get the... Because I think they have a higher chance, the cool beams, of being secret abilities, but...
Ooh.
In this case, I got Dragonite over Garchomp.
I got flashed.
No, babe, don't get flashed.
Oh no.
I don't know if you want to Google a list of things worth getting here.
Yeah, probably.
Save yourself at least a little hassle. Yeah, the way you're going, we'll probably have time if you want to keep doing white with me. Unless you're like, no, please.
I don't think we're gonna have much time once I finish. I still have to go through Route 4.
Yeah.
And get all the schmutzin.
Yeah, I mean, maybe like what? 10 or 10:30? Oh, we get off at 12?
I don't know if I want to keep going after this catch-up, if I'm not...
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. That's why I asked.
I appreciate it, you asking. But not demanding! You're the woman, so you must listen to my demands!
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
That's
I got better things to do.
It's so hot how he treats women like people.
No, really?
Incels take notes.
Write that down, write that down.
At this point, incels are just volcells to me. Like, you choose to be that way.
Oh, of course.
Like, I do feel bad for people who genuinely can't pull. Did that Vine Whip really take down half of my health? Adam it is.
I feel like if you can't get anyone to date you, at that point it's probably something that's you're doing wrong.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna fault a dude if he just genuinely has like social anxiety or something, and that's why he can't get a girl.
Well, yeah, that's not... I mean, they're still doing something wrong, but it's not something that they really have control of.
Yeah.
Or at least not to a large extent.
Mm-hmm.
No, let's be real. I feel like most people who can't get anyone, it's usually because of their personalities.
What?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You mean some people just suck?
Sorry to break it to you, babe. Some people just suck.
How could they?
I know, right?
I thought we gave up blowjobs.
Me walking up to the blowjob machine at Target.
They got one of those now?
Oh yeah, they got those everywhere.
Is that where you got the gonorrhea?
Wait, well, hold on. Now this is a wild... accusation making. Can't believe you think that's how those would work.
What if somebody who had gonorrhea used the blowjob machine?
It gets cleaned by itself. It's a self-cleaning system.
How does it get rid of the gonorrhea?
Cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
high intensity cleaning.
Awesome. Is it Tuesday? No.
Damn, it's Friday. Sorry, babe.
It's Friday. Friday.
Yep, that's the day of the week.
I forgot where the third dancer is. I know one's on the pier, but where the fuck's the other?
In the alley.
Oh, the alley. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Kitty, kitty.
Yeah, unfortunately, Gibble can't have the hidden ability.
Can it develop it?
No, that's not how hidden abilities work.
Oh.
No, yeah, no. If a Pokemon, like, if it has its hidden ability, it'll always get its hidden ability, and if it has a normal ability, it'll always get a normal ability. And it only has one normal ability, so it's always going to be Sandvale.
Yeah,
Gabite has a chance at it.
I like how Gibble can't have its ability for some reason.
I think it can get it. It just can't get it through dens in this specific, like through dens in this game. Ooh, another big one. Hey, it's Garchomp. It's only a 4-star though, but maybe I'll have Ruskin.
Maybe.
Maybe please, Winky Winky.
Winky Winky.
If you end my search, I will be very pleasantly happy. I am Darmanitan! Oh, it does have Ruskin! Let's go! I mean, I guess I could technically fail to catch it, but still.
It would be funny.
That would be very tragic. No, it's pretty rare things break out. Sometimes it's breaking.
He's gonna have a pan pour, isn't he? Let's go! I gotta switch out.
Might actually get the Pokemon prepped for EV training today. Which is nice, because that's just an AFK process. So I've been eager to get this done too. If this is gonna be the fall we get it in, is there anything interesting we want to put this in? It's also, like, kind of safe. Nah, let's just go Ultra Ball. Let's be safe. Balls may be cool, but safety is important.
Hey, Fury Swipe is normal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Whew. That was not too bad today. Let's see. By any chance, did you get more? Oh, you did get multi-scale. Wow, you had near perfect IVs too. Shit. Oh shit!
Damn.
I think I can just. Oh wait, I do need to get it. Where's the Jolly? What nature's Jolly? Goodbye. Male. Okay. I think I can make this work. So we give you... It's getting a little tedious. I should just favorite these.
I like when this random guy's just like, yo, you know what I could really go for? A dance group.
What?
Can you find a dance group for me? And it's like, brother, find a dance group on your own. Who's stopping you?
His very mean parents.
True.
Okay, so I'm just gonna need to get female with rough skin. Wait, is that gonna be... Oh, I know, the female here is the one with the rough skin anyway. Okay. Is it morally weird to have a Garchomp breeding with a Gibble?
Maybe.
Okay. Good to know. You're like, I don't give a shit.
Like, what the fuck are you asking me? Like, I would know?
Nah. Well, I thought you were pretty good with general morals.
I'd say it'd be a little weird.
Would you say it's a little sus among us?
I would say never say that to me again.
I feel like that joke could have worked a lot better if I was breeding for a Moongus, but that's besides the point.
Just a little bit. Unfortunately, you don't have foresight.
What? Excuse me?
Foresight.
Like the moving Pokemon?
Yes. Alright, I want to face Berg. Oh no! Hey, Lex, and I just challenged the gym leader, Berg, and he taught me how to say behind every sentence.
Oh, is that where he got it from?
Yeah, he's a seasoned gym leader. He made me work for that. He made me work for that gym badge.
No, don't put it like that, Sharon. That's weird.
He literally put me in the mines. He said Clay's needed some help, and like child labor is not illegal in Unova. So I told him you were like a teenager though, because like I feel like if I told him you were only 14, he probably like lost his mind. I mean, like,
Yeah.
that boy can't work in the coal mines. He's barely old enough to breathe.
So true.
And then Berg would be like, oh my god, Clay, you're so funny. And then Berg will twirl his hair. And then Berg will be like, by the way, are you free for lunch next Friday? And Clay will go, I don't eat. And then he will...
Oh yeah, so true. Just like Clay will. Clay would do that. He wouldn't eat.
He just doesn't want to go on a date with Berg, I don't think. But he doesn't have like the grit to tell Berg like I would never go on a date with you. So he just made up an excuse because he respects Berg as a coworker and doesn't want to hurt him. So he's letting him down easy with an excuse.
Understandable. Excuse me?
Don't worry about it. Anyway. But anyways, yeah, Berg and his coal mines, right? He keeps telling me, Sharon, you have the arms of a miner. And I go, yeah, that's because I'm under 18. And he goes, well, that's not correct. That's not what I meant. I meant like the mines. And he goes, yeah, that's where miners come from. And then Berg's like, yeah, and you're going to go become a miner. He goes, but I'm already a miner. And Berg goes like, then what's the problem? He goes, well, I don't want to mine. And then Berg goes, you will. And then Sharon goes,
Berg goes, we back in the mines?
And then Sharon goes, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. Aw, shit, I'm in the mines now.
Geeble hatch.
Geeb.
So what was I looking for again?
Like a female with rough skin. Do we have a male? Male with rough skin? No, wait, what are we? Male.
Plasma took it.
Oh yeah, we were just looking for a female. That's right. Okay. 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 My brain is breaking here. Okay. Let's do that. See if this works the way I'm expecting it to. I have to make sure I can actually get rough skin this way. I think it has to be the male with a ditto for this to work. So if we do a male, so we need to breed Garchomp with Ditto until we get a male, and then we can breed it with the female. Okay. Hang on. Yeah, because we need a female rough skin.
It's Plas bad.
What?
I said this is bad for Team Plasma. Plas bad for short.
Oh, okay. Plas bad
That's
for
us,
short.
please shut up. Nobody cares.
You just walk up to me, he's trying to say his evil plan. He's like, I am going to take over the world. Shut up, Gatsis. Nobody cares.
I think Gatsis is just so thrown off that he just actually leaves without another word.
He's like, oh, and just leaves.
He's like,
Yeah,
my bad. Jeez.
God. I thought I was the evil one, but sheesh.
Nothing hurts more than a 10-year-old calling you boring, I guess.
No. So let's put in our predictions. Shiny Gibble first, or 6 IV Gibble with rough skin and jolly nature.
Let's go shiny.
Okay, it's like what, 1 in 600 and something?
Damn.
So I'm not doing Masuda.
What's the chance for the stats book on Indian?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what the percentage would be for that. It's some percentage. The best I got.
I like its little face.
No, if it's funny when it comes out of the egg and it goes, Wah!
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to put all my Pokemon to level 23.
Oh no.
Oh, rats! Speed of evolving.
P-Dove.
Now it's a Tranquil. We take it.
We may lose some of the derp, but we gain some of the herp. Don't forget to get that Firestone run. Simisu, by the way.
Yeah, I can't evolve it right now though. I'm evolving at X level, so I'll get it afterward.
Okay. Is there a move you're trying to get, or?
Huh?
Is there a move you're trying to
get?
Or?
Flame Blast or whatever it is.
Oh,
yes. Because Incinerate is my strongest move right now in terms of stab.
Gotcha. Or flame burst, not flame blast, right?
That's what I meant, yeah. Flame burst.
I was like, you're pretty crazy if you got fire blast on Panseer at like 21 or 22.
21.
Me making a ROM hack, being like, yeah, some Pokemon are weak. Here, let's give Far-Fetched Dragon Dance at level 1, Extreme Speed at level 2. And we'll give it a gun. And we'll buff its attack by 500. That'd be very funny to make a ROM hack where it's a completely vanilla game, except I've changed one Pokemon stats to be very weird. You have to figure out which one it is.
Person who figures it out first gets like $1. Hear me out, it's randomized every single game, and so it's like...
That would be a very funny challenge. I don't know how I'd do that. I could just random number generate it for 2 people to race with. Give them different Pokemon so they can't, like, guess off the other person's screen.
True. Or maybe you tell them they have different ones and then they don't.
Prank them. Sometimes you just gotta get in their heads a little bit. Shake them around, show them who's boss.
I'll show you who's boss after I rock. Oh, Benefiet's gonna protect. After I rock blast. Okay, the protect failed. Thank God.
What?
I missed. Great turn, everybody. Pursuit does 5 damage. That's nothing. Oh, cool, I get the tour. Thanks. Yeah, I'm just gonna head with the headbutt after this. Or you can protect. Awesome. Headbutt. Your poison tail means nothing to me. I lied, it means something to me.
Let me hatch these guys real quick. I need to figure this out. Because I need a male Gimmel. So I gotta pass over the nature. But I want to try to get as many IVs out of it as I can as a starting point. Maybe I'm making this harder than it needs to be, but trying to be optimal. Touch like one more and then we'll check.
Oh. Shiny Gibble would be pretty funny. Although I'd probably just keep it as Gibble because Shiny Garchomp is bad. All they had to do was follow the same color scheme as Gibble and Gabite, but no, they had to make it awful. Oh, man. Oh wait, we just found a mail with good IVs. Hang on. Let me see here. Go, any female Sandvale ones I think we just get rid of. So it needs to be a female rough skin. Shit, where am I putting these? You know what, you go in there. I'll just get these other two going. Oh wait, we need a male Jolly. Oh yeah, we were trying to get. Wait. Okay, I think I'm overcomplicating this. Let's just hatch these two and I'll make a plan. Gibble. And one more. Olay! Yeah, unfortunately, Gibble does take a bit longer to hatch than Shelder.
Damn.
My life is pure misery because of it. Oh, the misery. Gibble takes more steps to hatch. Ooh-wee.
Wee.
One more, right? Funny if I'm just biking back and forth and I have no eggs in my inventory anymore. I wouldn't even put it myself past it to do that. Let me see, hang on. Nope. I think we want... we give you the Everstone. I think Garchomp has the Destiny Nut. You just got called a Tumblr sexy man. How does that make you feel?
Hello. Well, that's because I'm Jumbie.
Oh, okay, true. I think.
You know everything about Jumbie. You were there for his incineration? No, I meant Inception.
I really was there for his incineration. He
So
was burned
true.
at the stake for being a witch.
So true.
We need a female Jolly with rough skin. That is our current goal. Oh yeah, immediately. Yeah. Hello, guy. I cannot see if I walked up the street right now. It is dark out, and I am on the East Coast. What? I need to put that one in a chat GPT to tell me what the hell's going on?
I got you. So, hello guy, I cannot see if I walk down the street right now. It is dark out, I am on the East Coast. See, this message means that, it's dark outside.
If we both walked out of our houses right now, we would not run into each other. Yes, because we live in different states.
We do?
What?
Yeah, because you live in undisclosed state and I live in misery.
That's not a state. Are you thinking
Yeah,
of
it is Missouri.
or Mississippi?
Why the fuck would I be thinking of Mississippi? I obviously mean Missouri.
Yeah, but you said misery.
Yeah, that's how you pronounce it.
Missouri. Missouri. Zippy. Ippy.
Can I get a sippy missy?
Hallelujah.
Missy pissy.
What are we missy pissying?
I miss it. I miss her pissies.
No, okay, well. Okay, Brock Lesnar.
You mean,
Sorry, unidentified.
You mean unidentified?
He used to be in the UFC and was hired around the time of SummerSlam, like 2022 or whatever it is, when he made his return.
Mm-hmm.
But is unknown who it is. And it's not between, like, two people, and one of them is gone on record to deny it and call Vince McMahon weird.
And the other one, it would be funny if this entire time it was Matt Riddle.
That would be the funniest deflection. Be like, oh god, I gotta get on top of this first.
Unironically, given his I mean, he also doesn't have the cleanest record. It would be the funniest thing if he decided to just bamboozle everyone.
At that point, I don't think he needs to say anything, because, well, or maybe he realized that most people thought it was Brock Lesnar and was like, oh, I can just seal the deal by saying it's not me, and people will just believe it.
True.
That'd be very funny.
He corroborated the popular story. So like, Matt Riddle wouldn't do it. He's such a nice little guy, and he goes, "Hi, yeah, guys, I'm such a nice little guy."
I don't know. There was a video I saw today that came out a couple days ago from the channel Blame It On George. I don't know if you're familiar with them.
Yeah.
Where they were talking about, there was somebody on some dude's, like, they had like a curtain pattern with like 6 celebrities. I think they got it around like 2008, and they were trying to identify, and they were able to identify 5 out of the 6 like on Reddit within like a couple days, and were able to find like the exact reference photos, but they could not for the life of them figure out.
What was this that they were trying to figure out?
Wait, what?
What were they looking at?
Pictures of celebrities that were made on a like curtain. It was like like some embroidered thing or something like that. It was like a pattern, and it was kind of minimalist, so you couldn't really see. It wasn't like super clear who it was. It wasn't like an actual photograph.
Mm-hmm.
So that but people were able to make were able to figure out who they were by recognizing them, and then like finding the photo of the person that was referenced in the art piece.
Mm-hmm.
And they could not find this last person, and the search has been going on for like 4 years. Trying to figure out who this celebrity was. And people are even up to it's even up for debate if it's a boy or a girl. Like, nobody can tell. But what's funny is eventually people started looking into like models as opposed to like normal celebrities to see if there was something there that it could be. And two different people were messaging like celebrities on less known models on Instagram, trying to be like, hey, is this you? And 2 different people said it was them. So that just leaves us with more confusion. Because
one of us speaks only in truth, and the other one only speaks in lies. What was I gonna ask? What did you want me to grab before I fought Berg?
Probably just the amulet coin and the EV light are the only things necessary. You could get the scope lens if you wanted. But that's really it.
I think I'm probably fine without the scope lens. I'm gonna give you the EV light. You You can have the maybe the coin. You got a miracle seed just in case you get used. I'm gonna level up everyone real quick. It'd be messy.
Evil in my good way. You had to send a box. Ah. Okay. And then we the box. Where is this one? And then you get Destiny Nut. So it's okay. Neither of these have perfects. Did any of these end up with perfect split F by any chance? No. Okay. We'll worry about that in a bit.
You know, I'm fine passing up on SmackDown for now. I think. Unless I want to keep Rock Smash. No, I'm gonna get rid of Rock Smash. I'm gonna use SmackDown. I can just reteach Rock Smash if I really want.
Sounds good. I would recommend. I'm trying to remember what Dwebble is weak to, because I always forget what Bug Rock types are weak to. I think it's Water, Rock, maybe something else, but not Fire or Flying. Those are neutral.
Yeah, I'll bring out Duo. Okay, so for Berg's team, okay. Whirlipede, I'm bringing out the Rock. Dwebble, I'm bringing out the Watt. Lavani, I'm bringing out my freaking Simisear. Anyway. Bye, Gust. Hello, Detect.
Detect. Honestly, pretty pog move.
So true. Let's evolve this monkey. Okay, for some reason, whatever you get in Pinwheel Forest can't be added to the top thing.
Do you want me to look again?
Yes. Hold on.
See, well,
For context, I also just tried to refresh and see if that would fix it.
I'm only seeing your picture. Your profile picture.
Discord. Oh, you're not seeing me share my screen?
Oh, wait, there it is. I think it was just Discord was being weird. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so. Okay, so you try clicking the Pokeball. Are you just clicking it and it's not?
Do you see what I'm doing?
Yeah, it's selected.
Okay, and it says add to team, right?
And then you can click add to team and it doesn't do anything?
No.
Huh. Go to the box tab. Let's just try this for funsies. Now try adding it. Just, I don't know why this would have an impact, but same way you do it the other way. Yeah, so
but you see, it doesn't have a button, right?
Yeah, if you click on the Pokeball, yeah, you try it there.
Nope.
That is strange.
Does yours have this issue?
I only add things after I beat a gym to mark it as, like, defeated.
I don't add it to my team just every time I have something in my party. And I haven't had that issue while marking. I don't think I've had that issue while marking a badge defeated, because it really isn't like a necessary thing to do. So
Yeah, I literally can't move this thing into there.
nah. So yeah, you click on it here and it doesn't let you do it either.
Yep, you see I can move the monkey, but I can't move this. Or I try to move it in.
Maybe try clicking reset?
What the fuck just happened? Hold on. Where'd it go?
Try clicking reset in that window.
Which one?
That where you were with this window, yeah.
Okay, what is that supposed to do?
I was curious if that oh no, it's added. Oh, okay, so I guess it just needed to be reset for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. Okay, well now you know what to do if there's an issue.
Mm-hmm. Well, I could do that in a
that...
second because it hadn't saved right now, so I will do that when I actually go to defeat Bird.
Yeah. Needed the evolution noises my guy hatched.
This is... Alright, cool. I'm leading off with the bird. Well, I guess I'm leading off with the bird. Yeah, no, I'm gonna leave with rock and roll on. The bird's doing fine on its own, so the bird will be my backup pick. If anything were to go wrong.
Okay. We don't even care about the ones that are not the right nature, so it's just these three. Oh no, it's these two. I think I'm just gonna have to change what I do here.
Critical hit did 16 damage. Cool.
Yeah, I think I'm making this take longer than I need to. Boop, 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 boop. You know what? We should pull out what we have. Cheap. Yeah, we're gonna hatch these 3 eggs and go from there.
Oop the throat.
Oh no, it still doesn't really help me. Shame that this is so hard to make Muso. I think we're just probably better off with Ditto. Oh, you beat him?
Yep, I'm also gonna go to the bathroom.
Oops. Don't worry, I'll fail to make both streams boring. No, entertaining.
You'll fail to make both streams boring.
See, this is because I'm such a fun streamer that everyone's gonna be so fucking entertained. If you're not, you're lying. You're trying to sabotage my career. No. You're trying to be a little bit mean.
Oh, hold on. What are you saying to me? How many discoveries have you made since you started your adventure? When I was a kid, my innocent heart was captured by the beauty of bug Pokemon.
Okay, listen here.
I drew with them and battled with them, and after all this time, I continue to discover new things.
This motherfucker is gonna learn about the 17-year cicadas and shit himself.
You're telling me that they're out in the same cycle as the 13-year ones this year? Oh, dear goodness.
Oh my god.
A world
You're telling me you're only gonna see one of them, though, because the other one barely shows up in comparison? Oh!
Oh! A world shared with cicadas is a world swarming with cicadas. I'm leaving.
Berg seems like the guy to come after every line of dialogue he says.
I'm Berging.
Sticking Berg out for the Rizzler.
You're so...
Yeah, I'm so hip and trendy.
Sticking out...
all that you like.
Sticking out your bug for the burglar.
I'm gonna skibbity all over this bug using my Berg Riz.
I'm going to berg all over the place. You're so skibbergdy.
I'm gonna think of a bug type that sounds similar to Gyat, and it's gonna happen, but all I keep thinking is Gyatropos. It doesn't work though. Ooh.
Alrighty. Now, I do what real men do.
Go to the bathroom? What's this one? This is a weird one. One in... I don't like any of those slots filled. We do that one. Oh wait, we don't care about that spot though. Wait, so this works fine though, because we still need... No, wait, we need a Ditto with... one... Oh, wait, weird too. We either need a Ditto with 1 or 5 and 6. I don't think we have... Or yeah. Wait, we have some with 1. Does this work? No, wait, we need... Fuck, wait, no! I'm doing this wrong. We need one with... Oh no, this works. This is what we needed. So this gets the Destiny Knot. Let me just confirm this is actually the right nature. This is Jolly, yes. And then this gets Everstone. This is getting a bit chaotic for my poor little brain to handle. I'm gonna have to transfer a bunch of Gibbles and Shelters. As well as most of the Garchomps. Maybe I'll keep one or two. Because, yeah, like, two of them are, like, 5 perfect IVs. Which is obviously very good. Granted, that's like I already have a Garchomp prepared in this game, but I could just... EV training is so easy in this game that it doesn't matter. Oh, and we're gonna have to nickname the Shelder and the Garchomp. But that's another thing to worry about in a bit. Okay, so the Ditto we put in is... Shit. I think it's attack, defense, SPDEF, speed. So, and our Gibble... Fuck, I didn't pay enough attention. Okay. Our Gibble was HP and some other stuff. Okay, well, we'll see. If we go like a... We need... I think we need HP every time. So any Gibble with perfect HP IVs is up for contention here. And then... As long as it has rough skin... God, there's so much brain... There's more in this I have to worry about because of the hidden ability. Okay. I'm bad at this breeding thing. But it's kind of fun. Not that it's necessarily worth the time at this point in game, because of how far I am in Sword and Shield. Like, I can get all the supplies I need for the most part without too much effort. But this is an interesting thing to try. And then once Bridget finishes white, I'm not sure what the plan is, because we probably won't have enough time for like doing some of the Heart Gold Nuzlocke. Because she'll probably be another 20 to 30 minutes. I'll have to see. I'll have to see what she wants to do. If she wants to do anything with me or not. I mean, because we could always just chill on the call. Because once I get everything here set up, once I get this bread, there's not that much more I need to do. I just need to set move pools, and get them ready for EVs. I do want to buy a SPDEF power item, just so I don't have to do it like... I think I'd have to input it like 3 times, or at least 2 with the Macho Brace, and with the power item I can just do 1, and I have more than enough BP. So, that's the easiest option for me. Ooh, hair. Oh, okay. Swapping. Okay, so I guess we'll just take a look at whatever Gibbles we hatch. So this, which one did we just get? Shit. I'm assuming it's this one. Yeah, so if we get a 4... I think we was 3 IVs, so if we get 4 perfect IVs, excluding special attack, and it has to have HP, then we put it in. Which is, like, very specific. But that's how we improve this. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably a better way to go about this, but... It's unfortunate, yeah, that getting the nature in there was
more effort than it was worth. When I probably could have just bred a Ditto in that Garchomp over and over. And we also have to make sure it has rough skin, because if it doesn't have rough skin, it doesn't help us. Ah, there's so much to keep track of. We could just toss it. Oh, wait, we could just toss you. They have to have Sandveil, otherwise they don't work. Especially because we're breeding with a Ditto right now. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I know I keep checking. Does not help us. Okay, I'm just gonna keep working at it. We'll get there eventually. Probably. Maybe. Probably not. No. If I was reading correctly, I think we have a 60% chance of getting rough skin. So. I was gonna say, at least we don't have to worry about egg moves, but egg moves are actually super easy because you don't even need to breed for them anymore. You just need to put something in the daycare with an empty move slot and it can transfer the move over in this game, so, which is very convenient. Yeah, this doesn't have HP. That was a good one, but no HP. Because yeah, it was rough skin and everything. And it was Jolly, right? I'm not crazy? Because that'd be an awkward step to forget. Yeah, we've been good there. Because, like, I mean, theoretically, I don't think we have any with Perfect Spadef. That's kind of the problem here. Yeah, Perfect Spadef was lacking from the Garchomp that we were using. And HP's lacking from the Gibble we put in there. So it's tricky out here. Yeah, I'm pretty much just checking every Ditto I get. Or not Ditto, Gibble. Useless. Okay, of course this gets the HP. Very funny, Nintendo. Yeah, what also is nice about doing these from scratch is I don't have to worry about using like the EV reducing berries. Not that it's that big of a deal, but it's just not something I have to think about. I might have to double check with Azelf, but I think Azelf should be fine. Oop, ah. Okay. Come on, give me a good one! Yeah, there's still a lot of RNG in all this. Yep. No HP. It's not even. Still only 3 of them. I mean, because we can technically do 2 Gibbles. I guess if I get a good female dolly with rough skin, that could actually work fine to breed with that other Garchomp. But see, the issue is we need one with Spadef. I think what we put in gives Spadef. If it doesn't give Spadef, that would be an issue. Maybe we should be prioritizing Spadef. I don't know. I'm running out of box space. God damn. Sandvale. This one is best Spadef. Hold on. We can take this one and this, right? Yeah, let's do that. Hang on. Because female is the one that passes down the nature, or not the nature, the ability. We'll grab this one just in case. But theoretically, this should be the best option. And then we gotta pay attention to which stats it has. So if we get a better one, we know. So we can go back here. Okay, so attack, defense, Spadef. Attack, defense, Spadef. Ooh. Attack, defense, Spadef.
Attack, defense, Spadef, you say?
Yes.
Alright.
Write that down in a sec.
I'm getting the freak out of here.
Poggers. I do not have any Japanese dittos, unfortunately. Sorry. Let me write attack, defense, and Spadef. Okay. So if we get a female Gibbo with rough skin that has either speed or HP or both, we replace it. Well, if we get speed and HP, perfect, as well as the other 3. Or if it gets... I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to have that. It could also get HP and speed and then lose one of those, but that'll still be an improvement.
Oh shit, there's a Bianca fight. Hold on. He has Birdier, and Sage, and Boar, and Muna. So, leading off with Roggenrola. For the Pansage, I'll use Themyscire. For Emboar, I'll use Poop de Throop. And for Muna, I will use Best Dog. Alright, great.
Actually, real quick, I'm gonna take a BRB break as well. Good luck at the fight.
Thanks.
What version am I playing? I'm on Shield right now, but I also don't have the online ability, so I can't trade with anybody regardless, so... Okay, be right back.
Nah, the debate. He will try. Oh no, 6 damage. Oh, that's so sad. Whoa. Can we get the 4B? 1, 2, 3. How many super potions does this woman have? I love the sound effect. I'm actually gonna do Smackdown again.
Okay, I'm back. How's the fight going?
Pretty good. She's used 2 super potions on this one dog.
What?
I also love the sound effect for Smackdown. It's like a gong.
Oh yeah. You think you were right about the monster energy starting to get your life? Yeah, I would imagine. No, that makes it hard to sleep. Hate that Nintendo decided to put the description to the online. Yeah, I do think it's kind of annoying that, like, even just like basic things like trading are like, I can get like if you're like, yeah, like online Mario Kart and Smash Bros and stuff maybe, because especially those probably require a pretty decent connection. But like just trading Pokemon is not. I can't imagine that's that demanding on their servers. Even if they blocked you out of battling, like it's kind of annoying. But you can go through Pokemon Home. You have to use the mobile app, but it is free to use Pokemon Home. You could put up to 30 Pokemon in there, and you could put 1 Pokemon in the GTS. So if you're looking for exclusives, you usually can put the one exclusive up and ask for the other one, and you can usually get it in like 15 minutes. Like, if you put in reasonable trades into Home, you can get stuff pretty fast usually. So, yeah, I would recommend that. If you're trying to go for legendaries, it can be a bit harder. But if you're just going for, like, regular mons, that's good. See, I feel great, but the effects will affect around 10 a.m., you'd imagine. Yeah, that's not ideal. 10 a.m. is usually when you should be sleeping. Well, no, not really. I mean, you should be have slept by that point.
You should go night-night.
So true.
I love going to bed, personally. I don't know about y'all, but I love going night-night. You know what I mean?
So true. Me.
Meme.
Yeah, show that Muna and your white Nuzlocke who's boss.
So true.
You drank Monster from 10 p.m. to 12. Jeez Louise. I feel like you shouldn't be drinking Monster past, like, 1 in the afternoon.
What?
Unless you, like, work a night shift or something.
I don't know how people drink. I used to be able to drink Monster Energy like crazy, and then I went to college, tried to have a single Monster Energy to make sure I was awake for a final, and I just had, like, an anxiety attack instead.
Oof.
At
least the description was way cheap. Sorry, keep going.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, I'm like, the freaking Monster Energy, I'm like, I was taking the test and I was just like so stressed the entire time, so I'm like, I'm never stressed for tests, it just like messed me up that bad. And I was in the test like, everything is so bad right now. Can he tell I'm dripping balls?
Cranks you up to 11. At least the subscription was cheaper than PlayStation and Xbox. Yeah, it's better than that. Those are ridiculous.
So yeah, it's coming mainly a PC gamer for the most part, outside of some Pokemon and stuff. Yeah, I'm so used to the free online. Well, yeah, I'm growing up playing the DS and the 3DS online. It is a bit unfortunate here. I'm missing those two blocks for my quick.
All I really needed is like a Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah. Which, granted, as a child on the DS, that was harder than it should have been, but.
Alright.
Okay, this is 4, but it doesn't help. Because it's Spatak, so it doesn't get me anywhere.
And before I do anything, Sharon, my enemy, my foe, Pit of has Quick Attack, Leer, Air Cutter, and Roost. Rock and Roll should be able to handle it no problem. Second Pokemon is Panpour. I have my Swadloon to handle that, because my Swadloon, if you look at its moveset, it has Razor Leaf, which is actually a pretty nice move. Next we have Servine. Worst case, I could use Swadloon, but I think the play here is using Sinoseer. If not, then I have Tranquil in the back on the off chance. Then there's Liepard.
With Pursuit.
Yes. I have Rock Smash on my little guy, but honestly, I think at this point I'm just gonna start fucking using... At this point, I may as well start using Takedown, I think, on the Liepard.
Risky, but could work out.
Yeah. Worst case, I switch into somebody else, because I could probably use... because it'll probably use Pursuit on me to attack me, because it just has a generally higher base damage, I think. So I'll see how much it does to my Herdier and use that as a general estimate for like how much Pursuit will do to me when I try to switch out. Yeah. So let me... That's my plan, I think. Because I just don't think Duat is strong enough to take it out. I could probably finish it off, but I think I just think we need high damage output to Liepard. Alright, let's go.
Woo!
Sharon, I'm not gonna listen to your villain monologue. Now that Berg and I are homosexual lovers, I'm going to kill your entire team.
Why did you phrase it like that with some massive self-insult?
What are you saying? Homosexual lovers?
But like the way the way it was said made it sound like he was like, haha, I'm evil.
Now that I'm homosexual.
But I guess it could be, those could just be two irrelevant things. He can just sound evil because he's evil and happen to be homosexual, like a Disney villain.
Exactly.
Yes, it's back in the... I was gonna say 60s, but now they were doing that shit in fucking Lion King in like the 90s. Let's be real.
Yeah, they've done that, and it is more of a... that trend persevered for longer than you would ever think. Anyway, now it's Servine. My plan, Adam.
Okay, we take Gibble back.
Okay.
I have everything right here. I'm not crazy, right?
I hit Flame Burst. Let's see what happens. Alright, kill Servine in one shot. See, this is why Simister should have been used in the original fight.
Woo!
Alright, Panpour, that's right, you're up! Jessica! Does Wadloon.
God, so now I have speed. Okay, so yeah, I'm literally
I should at this point just be looking for either perfect or at least all 5 minus attack freebies. So we run with it. We hope for the best. Although I guess we could get a perfect IV and then it not have rough skin. In which case, if it's a male, that sucks. If it's a female, that's fine.
I could also send in Rock and Rolla against Liepard. Because Rock and Rolla is stupidly bulky.
Takes things decently well.
Yeah, Liepard doesn't have a very big defense, so I'm just gonna send in Rock and Rolla. Alright, kill him. Stand it.
Could be worse, I guess.
No, because Rock Blast is my best move.
True.
Whatever, Smackdown it is.
Would Rock Smash do more than Smackdown?
I don't have Rock Smash.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Sorry, my bad.
I also got Tormented, so now I'm gonna have to use Rock Slide.
You did have Mud Slap, technically. Not that that's the better option, but...
Oh no, I hit. We're good.
Okay. Is it dead?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice. Show that Charon that he's a nerd. Impressive, but why can't I win? Hi, I'm Sharon, and I'm a loser.
Sharon, I don't care about your villain model. I'll get out of here. I'm gonna go heal.
Yep, yep.
Fight went great.
Love to see it, love to see it.
So true. Oh, isn't it great when I actually prepare for a fight and stop playing risky?
Yeah. That's the best approach to Nuzlocking.
Is to not play it risky?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Going, surely my Zeb Strika can take out this thing instead of just having the easy, simple solution of, hey, Simisear's right there.
No, I get it. No, I've been there where it's like, I'm like, a lot of times I'm like, it's tempting to try this, and I'm like, yeah, but there's a safer option.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes Nuzlocking is less about, it's about more about like risk minimization than it is about like, I don't know what the alternative to that is. You know, ballsy high damage moves.
It's funny because Flame Charge wasn't even better than Flame Burst.
Not.
I just wanted Zeb Striker to have a moment.
Nah, I get that. Well, yeah, it does. I feel that it does kind of suck at times when you're like, you have something in the box that you or in the party you want to use more, and it just doesn't seem to get the opportunity that much.
Mm-hmm.
That can be unfortunate.
Glug, glug, glug.
I thought that was you saying the Pokemon you found, and then I was like, what Pokemon in the desert goes glug, glug, glug? But a Krokorok, apparently. Oh yeah, that has heals you.
I didn't have to run all the way back to the Pokemon Center.
I feel that. I am possibly getting close to that Gibble I want. But the real question is, shiny first? Will you be correct?
A pearl.
Oh yeah, those two trainers just have Basculins.
Can I go against the Basculin guy so I could train up so I could try to get more friendship on my Swaddle?
You can just have some sort of backup plan in mind, I guess.
I'll be fine.
Okay. And yeah, it's pretty easy to go heal in between fights, so...
Mm-hmm.
And you do get the Soothe Bell, I think, in the next city.
Mm-hmm.
It's like so close yet so far.
It is.
Best in every stat except for one, but it's not the one that I didn't care about. And then it's also...
I thought you meant my Nimbasa city.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at my Gibble. But yeah, that too. Babe, you don't expect me to switch train...
Oh god, I hope. Oh, it is Aquajet. Oh no.
You don't expect me to change my stream of consciousness on the fly without ever verbalizing that to you? How
Streamer
silly.
brain ass.
What?
Mm.
You wouldn't understand, babe. It's my not ADHD.
I almost said autism?
No, what? Is that the opposite?
Well, it's not ADHD, is it?
No, but I mean, there's a lot of things that are not ADHD.
Ah,
Tacos are not ADHD. What?
I almost just said schizophrenia. Like, I think that's a jump.
Eh. Hey, have you gotten your encounter yet here?
No.
Nah, just keep getting, I don't know, either lucky or unlucky, however you prefer to look at it.
I'm going to fight the other trainer real quick.
Okay.
My next catch will be called Victory. Shut up.
Hey, nerd, shut the fuck up, nerd. I tried so hard, got so hard.
I do like that Aleza has two entirely identical Emolgas.
Yeah. 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 Not sure what they were doing there.
That is obstructive.
They slowly were getting better and better at making the gyms not, like, absurdly stupid. But
it's like you get like the gyms where it's
motto.
Let's see, it's like the first gym idea is really cool. And then you go to the second gym where it's also kind of like it's it's really showing you that normal type can actually kick ass. Bird's gym? Totally fine, all epic Pokemon, and then Aleza, they're like, yeah, let's give her to a mole guy, guys.
Well, yeah, it was like 3 different evolutions, right? 3 different breeds of Pokemon, all at different evolution stages. Like, like it's pretty nice and varied. Kind of shows off what's in the game.
Mm-hmm.
No! Ah!
Wrong ability?
It was Sandvale!
No!
Oh well.
I can live one more hit. This Basculin going down.
I guess technically this would be the better thing to put in there. I'm gonna take a long trek, hatch. How many eggs do I have? 5, and if I don't get it in that span, I will replace the Garchomp with that Gibble, because it's just ever so slightly better to have.
How do I Basculin this minute?
Yeah, I know, right?
Also, Stunfisk was like right there. I know it's a little bit of a later game Pokemon, but it's not like that insanely strong.
Right? Like, you gotta use Stunfisk. Hold on.
Even a Blitzel would have been better. Like...
Hold on. Electric types in Unova. Are you ready?
There's not very many, I don't think.
Hold on.
Yeah, no,
Blitzel, Substrika, Emolga, Joltik, and Galvantula.
Oh, yeah.
The Electros line.
Oh, yeah, I could have been saying the Electros line. Yeah, they really just... So, they called in the person who did the Gym 3 designs. Or the Gen 3, not the Gym 3, sorry. Gen 3 designs.
Gen 3? I thought the Gen 3 gyms were fine.
They're okay. I mean, well, like, look, you got 2 Geodudes and a Nose Pass.
Mm-hmm.
You got, you know...
2 Slackings.
Yeah, in Ruby and Sapphire, there's 2 Slackings. There's still a Vigoroth and a Slacking, and then well, you get like Electric and Manectric on the same team. You know, there's what?
Well, it's because they added 3 unique lines, and one of them was fucking Plusle, and 2 of them were Plusle and Minun, and the other one.
Yeah. Then why did they make it an electric gym if they didn't have enough Pokemon?
Can you ask that for every single gym in Heart Gold Soul Silver, please?
Yeah, yeah.
No, I lied. Some don't even have excuses. What's Bugsy's excuse? What's Faulkner's excuse?
Frankly, Morty's gym is just horrendous, by the way.
There's one new one and they don't even use it.
But it's literally a Ghastly, 2 Hunters, and a Gengar. Like, what the fuck were they thinking? What were they on that day? But and you look at, yeah, like, even like Agatha, you're like, what are you guys doing? A, she's a poison type gym leader. Or not gym leader, Elite Four. Like, and B, you gave her, what, like, it's like 2 Gengar, or it's like a Hunter, a Gengar. Wait, it's 5. I'm trying to, like, is it really 2 Gengars, a Haunter, a Golbat, and an Arbok? Like, Jesus. Well, yeah, then you look over at the other thing, and yeah, you got Misty rocking a Staryu and a Starmie in a game with like 50 water types. You get Surge with Pikachu and Raichu. You got Erica's actually decent, at least in terms of Mons. The movesets suck, but that's another problem. Sabrina's running Kadabra and Alakazam and Venomoth. Koga is just like Coughing, Wheezing, and Muck. In a game with like 60,000 poison types. Oh boy.
I'm trying to look at her teams and see. Yep. 2 Gengas, a Hunter, Golbat, Arbok.
Yeah.
And the Golbat has both Supersonic and Confused.
Yeah.
They doesn't even have a poison move. two of them do, and one of them doesn't even attack.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The only 2 poison moves are Toxic on Gengar and on one of the Gengars, and Acid on Arbok.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the move pools are a whole nother problem in Gen 3. Like, dear God. It's like, you guys... Why?
Hey, what is this math for Pokemon Red and Blue AI launch for her? To quote, Agatha will switch her current Pokemon 7.8125 or 20 out of 256 of the time. Additionally, she has...
Reason?
Yeah. Additionally, she has 2 super potions per Pokemon. So to use 42.1875% or 108 out of 256 of the time when their HP falls below 25%. She has 2 potions per Pokemon.
This is red and blue, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Nah, Fire Red Leaf Green's a little bit better, thankfully. Oh god. Is this your encounter?
No, my encounter was Sandile.
Oh, nice! I lost that.
I'm sorry, man. Yellow shoe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that go. I'm so sad. I really wanted to use it.
I'm so sorry. Also, Agatha, she has a very similar thing in yellow, except, this time, this time they actually took off Toxic off the Gengar, and, gave it to her, Golbat. Which now no longer has Confuse Ray, but it has Super Sonic.
Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, you know what? Sure. I mean, it's better, but, like, it's still questionable.
You had 2 of them to choose from, and you chose Super.
Yeah, you chose the, like, 55 AC over the 100 AC. Like, I get it's a kid's game, and you don't want to make it that hard. And granted, I guess Yellow is probably arguably the most kids' version of Pokemon for a long time.
Oh yeah, also I will say, it is funny that she doesn't get Hyper Potions or Full Restores, she gets Super Potions in Gen 1.
Yeah.
Super...
On Pokemon, I'm like, what, like, 4 of her Pokemon are fragile as fuck. Like, actually that's a lie, Golbat's probably bulkier than I give it credit for, but all of the Ghastly line is like, you touch it with a stick and it explodes.
In Fire Red Leaf Green, they make it a little better for Golbat. They actually fucking give the Pokemon poison moves! Literally, the only one that doesn't have a poison move is, like, Haunter. And then, like, her
are still very they're still very bad in Fire Red Leaf Green. When you consider Ghost and Poison are all physical.
Oh yeah. And her leading Gengar also only has Toxic as its poison move, which is not attacking. But the Arbok and the second Gengar both get Sludge Bomb. They also nerfed the level for the second Gengar from 60 down to 58.
That's probably fine. It might just depend on game level curve.
Then Golbat got Poison Fang, and also they replaced Supersonic with Bite! Yay! And it also has Air Cutter. Like, it's
which is a special attack in the game.
Oh no. Then in her rematch for Fire Red Leaf Green, her Golbat becomes Crobat, and it gets Shadow Ball! Why does her Arbok have Giga Drain and Earthquake? Why does she get a Mischievous?
Both of those don't feel right.
Why does she get a Mischievous?
They get a Johto Pokemon for the rematch.
But she already has Crobat!
Yeah, so she replaced a Ghost type as opposed to a Poison type?
No! She replaced Golbat with Crobat! Which is Johto!
Oh, so you're saying she... Well, I guess it's an evolution, so... that's not that absurd.
But Mischievous? There are poison types in
She's a ghost type Elite Four. She's supposed to be a ghost type Elite Four.
I thought she was a poison type Elite Four.
No, but she has more poison types than ghost types.
I always thought she was a poison leader. I'm so sorry.
It's the same thing as Lance, where he's actually just a flying member of the Elite Four. So...
I was literally gonna go, like, make a joke where I'm like, I know she's the poison leader, but she may as well just be the ghost leader. Womp womp, I was incorrect.
She's the ghost leader.
She's the ghost leader. Which is great because in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, they gave her 2 Gengars, a Golbat, and an Arbok, and a Weezing!
Wait, they changed from the Haunter to a Weezing? You know what? At least it's better. Even if it, like, for a fight, even if it's not... live,
She's
I mean,
just
there
a
was literally no
poison
other ghost.
typer. Golbat doesn't even have a poison type move this time.
Yeah, they could have definitely given it a poison move in that game.
Everyone else has poison moves, like Arbok has poison jab, and everyone else has sludge bomb besides Golbat. Also, the two Gengars and Weezing also all have Shadow Ball. Why does Gengar have Dazzling Gleam? Fairy type isn't in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, is it?
It is. It is,
Oh.
yeah. It's all the modern, like, game mechanics.
Ah. And then the rematch, oh, you're not gonna believe in the rematch. She has Arbok, Golbat, her two Gengars, Weezing, and you're not gonna believe it. That's
Mr.
right.
Mime.
Alolan Marowak.
Oh, that makes sense.
I know, I was like, hey, she actually got a ghost type.
That's a good addition.
Yeah. And also, I think she gave both of her Gengars Sucker Punch.
The Gengars now have Sucker Punch?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awful.
Right.
They have like 40 base attack. And they're already 110 base speed. They're outspeeding most things to begin with. Like, they lose to what? Like 3 Pokemon?
But Sucker Punch means that the other person can't fight, right? If you hit Sucker Punch?
No, Sucker Punch just goes first if they use an attacking move.
Oh. Well, what the fuck is the point of Sucker Punch on a Gengar?
Nothing. It's ass.
Well, makes me better.
Fucking quick attack.
Golbat still has no poison moves, by the way. It has Air Slash, Crunch, Quick Attack, and Leech Life.
Oh, they gave that quick attack. Good thinking, good thinking.
Uh-huh. Oh, we also got her in Pokemon Stadium. Oh, I hate these models so much.
They're a little outdated.
I love them, though. Look, I forgot about the Golbat. This is the one where you get to see with its mouth closed.
Oh, is it the cursed closed Golbat? Yeah.
Well, I'm stupid. I thought he was about to turn, but I went a frame too early.
Rest in peace, Zuz.
If I lose my Sandile... Oh, I don't have my Sandile. Sorry.
That would be some sort of poetic irony, I guess.
He, like, goes to my box and, like, yoinks it out.
What's that?
Okay, this thing's going to use Flame Charge, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my rock. Right? Yes. That's my best answer. Because it resists the fire, but it also isn't weak to electric. I predicted you. I read you like a book, stupid.
What?
It did 2 damage to me.
Oh wow, yeah, that's...
Oh no, you're faster than my Roggenrola.
It's trying its best. Don't be mean to the poor Blitzel.
Oh, it's charging? Hold on, I'm gonna mud slap it just to like dick with it.
I was like, yeah, be nice, and you're like, yeah, I better torture it. No.
Alright, now I'm gonna Rock Blast it. Thunderwave! Slow it up!
But now you have a 25% chance of being paralyzed.
Well, I'm not paralyzed!
I keep getting, like, so close, but I'm just not getting it.
Anyway, for some reason, Agatha has a Venusaur and a Muck in Pokemon Stadium. Her team is Venusaur, Muck, Haunter, Golbat, Arbok, and Gengar. That's round 1. Round 2, she has... What is this team? Okay, I'm going to name the ghost type Gengar.
Okay, what? The ghost type is Gengar?
Okay, now can you name the other 5 Pokemon in Pokemon Stadium that she would have?
Beedrill.
No.
Damn it.
They're all different ones. So we've already gotten Gengar, you need 5 more.
Okay. Are any of them poison types?
1. Actually, 2. Technically.
Technically. Did you pull up with the Venomoth?
No.
What else could she possibly have?
That was such a mean spin!
Marowak.
No.
Charizard.
No. I'll give it a hint. She has a starter, though.
Blastoise?
No.
Oh, Venusaur. You said there was no dupes.
No, I didn't say that. I meant no dupes as in, like, all of them are 6 unique Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, well, Venusaur. Okay.
Okay, so
What,
Gengar,
Arbok
Venusaur.
then?
Yeah, she got Arbok.
Golbat.
No.
Oh shit. What else could it be?
I'll give you a hint.
Snorlax.
No. It's... They're really stupid, and you're gonna go, why the fuck does Agatha have these?
Golduck.
No.
Seaking.
No.
Am I on the right trail?
There is a 1 water type on this. You'll figure it out.
Tentacruel.
No. I'll give you a hint. There's no more poison types.
Ah, fuck me. Okay.
You've already guessed all.
Poliwrath.
No.
Vaporeon.
No.
Seadra.
No.
Dugong.
No.
Lapras.
No.
Cloyster.
No.
Are they all fully evolved at least by Gen 1
Yes.
standards? Okay, that makes my life a little easier. What other water types could it be? Starmie.
No.
It's not that many more water types it can be, I feel like. Gyarados?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. She has 2 more Pokemon.
Can I get a type on them? Or at least one of the types?
Both of them share the Psychic type.
Hypno?
No. Alakazam? Yes. There's 1 more.
Mr. Mime?
No.
Jinx.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, Jinx is by far the weirdest one there, I feel
Yeah,
like.
she has Jinx is the first one listed. That is her starter.
That's her lead? Okay,
That's
that's
her
just weird,
lead.
yeah.
Then Alakazam, Arbok, Gyarados, Venusaur, and Gengar.
I think he's not giving rough skin, or Sandvale of a rough skin. I think the male...
Anyways, who's our favorite guy? You want to hear about Lance?
Sure.
Cool. Lance! And the Indigo Plateau. Quick, name the Pokemon. I know you know him.
Dragonite.
Yep.
Gyarados.
Yep.
Aerodactyl.
Yep.
Does he have a Dragonair too?
He has 2 of them, yeah. And they're exact copies of each other.
Okay, and then Charizard?
Nope, he just has 5.
Oh, he only has 5, okay. Well, that's just literally his Gen 1 team.
Yeah, I'm talking about Gen 1.
Oh, you're not talking about Stadium anymore.
No.
Cool.
Pokemon Yellow is a very similar team, except the Dragonairs actually have difference to them.
You know what, we
Gold,
take
Silver,
it.
Crystal. Quick, list off his team for Gold, Silver, Crystal.
Hey, I got one!
Woo!
The Gimble's coming home, it's rough skin, it's jolly, it's got perfect IVs and everything but special attack!
Woo-hoo-hoo!
Sorry, repeat the question?
Where do I have to fight N, by the way? Like, do I have a chance to go to the healer before I do that?
Yeah, he's like off to the side by like right where the gym is. So you can just go around most of the town and completely avoid him.
Okay. Alright, anyway, tell me his gold, silver, crystal theme.
Okay, Gyarados.
Yes.
3 Dragonite.
Yep.
Aerodactyl and Charizard.
Yep and yep. Good job. Alright, cool. Fire Red Leaf Green, he has a similar team, and he's got also, and same with the rematch. Oh, rematch! He swapped out one of the Dragon...
Is he a Kingdra?
He does! Then one of the and he swaps out one of the Dragonairs for Kingdra, and then the other one evolves.
Okay.
When he plays against you, when he plays with you as the multi-battle, he just has a Dragonite.
In Gen 2?
No, in Gen 4. In Heart Gold Soul Silver with the multi-bladder with the player.
Oh, okay. No, okay, he's a level 40 Dragonite, right?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Then you know his team. We already know his Heart Gold Soul Silver initial team, but his rematch team. Can you tell me his rematch team?
Oh, probably.
Yes.
Because he has Salamence, then.
Yes.
He gets a Kingdra.
No.
He doesn't? Oh. Oh yeah, it's because it's Claire's thing. I always expect him to end up with a Kingdra, and he just doesn't.
Okay, so it's Salamence. What else?
Salamence, what, Aerodactyl and Charizard still?
Yeah, Salamence, Aerodactyl, no, Charizard, yes.
Okay.
There's
It's been a while on the rematch. Well, I would assume, does he still have, what? Does he have all 3 Dragonites still?
He has one Dragonite.
Oh, really? Wow. Let me think here. Huh. Does he have... I don't think he has Gyarados anymore.
He has Gyarados!
Oh,
Give it up for Gyarados! Alright, 2 more Pokemon.
Because he leads with the Salamence, right?
Yes.
So I assumed he wouldn't have another... the Gyarados. So yeah, Gyarados, Dragonite, Charizard...
Gyarados, Dragonite, Charizard, Salamence, 2 more.
2 more.
And they're both different.
And none of them are like a... I don't know why they'd be a Dragonair.
No. They're fully evolved.
Are either of them Dragon type?
They are both Dragon type. You would be shocked.
So they're both... is he like... No, he doesn't have legendaries, does he? No.
No. No, he doesn't.
So they have to be... Oh yeah, oh my god, I'm stupid. I forgot. I was thinking up to Gen 3. There's Gen 4 in this game, you dumbo. So I would assume Garchomp.
Yes. Alright, 1 more Pokemon. I can give you a Gen if you'd like.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's Gen 3 or 4. If it's a Dragon type. I think. I feel like I'm forgetting. I mean, I'm forgetting a Dragon type somewhere. It's probably. Is it Gen 3?
Yes.
Okay. What am I forgetting in Gen 3?
Why does the thing always have hypnosis when it's anybody else's Watchog? Well, I could live. It does no damage to me, so.
Bro, why am I hard blanking on the, like, one other Gen 3 Dragon type? Oh, I got another Gibble that was perfect. Yippee!
Yippee!
Oh.
Quick, Gen 3 Dragon!
Oh, shit, why am I blanking on this so hard? I'm probably gonna feel dumb when I forget oh, Altaria! He has Altaria, yeah. That's what it is. Right?
Wait, yeah, Altaria, sorry.
The dead silence.
I was not paying attention.
Do you want me to save you a good Gibble and a good Shelder? By any chance, or do you not care?
Sure, you can save me one.
Let's see, what's a good... I'll find a 5 IV for you.
Anyway, you can face in Pokemon Black 2, White 2. You can find him Champions Tournament, Lance.
Yeah, that I'm not gonna know that.
That's okay. So let's see if I can get him in a Pokemon. Well, actually, you know what?
Okay, the real question is, do you want a male or a female?
Female.
Got the female one? Cool.
Anyway, you want to... just a fun fact, he gets Seadra in Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, and none of the Dragonairs.
Really? I mean,
Yeah,
at least they were trying at that point.
He does also in the Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, he does get Charizard and X for his Charizard, which makes it Dragon type. He does keep the Seadra, Aerodactyl, Gyarados, Dragonite, and then he also has Executor Alola.
Ooh, that's fun. They actually tried to do something with him.
Mm-hmm. They really did. You know what? I respect them for that. So, I'm going to give you the round 1 team for Pokemon Stadium. He has Gyarados, Dragonair, Aerodactyl, Lapras, Charizard, and Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan, huh?
He doesn't have a Dragonite.
Oh.
He has Kangaskhan.
I wasn't paying enough attention to just completely miss the very stupid thing there.
Goodbye! Woo! Anyway,
see.
So, between round 1 and round 2, he keeps 3 of the Pokemon. Can you guess which 3 from round 1 he kept? I'll read those again.
Give me one quick sec.
You're fine.
I'm trying to not miss anything here. Do you get... Okay, you get everything at level 1. Cool. So I can immediately evolve Shelder, and then... What level do I have to get Garchomp to? To get the moveset I need on it, I need you to be... Oh, you actually don't get Earthquake in this game by level up. Huh.
By the way, have you done the end fight yet? Sorry.
No, I did not do the end fight.
Okay, cool. I'm staying here then, everybody. Woo!
Do you want to go get any of the items in the town? Because you can get the friendship thing at least.
I will wait till next time.
Okay, just don't forget.
Okay.
Okay, we'll just get you 50, and then, yeah, perfect. Okay.
I saved the game.